downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Man who played collegiately over in Columbus, Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
On the jump.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Two. 60 Eagles.
Now, Sanders. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Sanders on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that's a big beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
On 1, ready?
11,
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
11, here we go. Dot. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain there of 11. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
The 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here. Dot.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
12. Here we go. Dot.
Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, right side. nothing on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Gun.
Second down, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Stelpin. And the Browns are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Hold ready. Ready. Cougar 19. Gotta be lying. Ready.
Now it's Sanders. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. A gain of 48.
Bronco switch.
Sampson is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Trying to start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, top, big search.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now give up the middle, and he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard.
11 MT, take. Get set. 11 mighty. Right 80.
Burrow to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Gun. Stop.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
On one, right?
From the 25, here's second and 1.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go. 11. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
11. Here we go. Can. Stop.
Now give on the ground. Open space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Shador. That's left side to Tucker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
As Shador on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. But it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Hey, let's go.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection. It's a Browns first down.
16 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Check.
Here's Judkins. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Here's second and 2. Sanders will throw it. This one caught by Waller. And the Browns are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal.
Come on. Hey, ready.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Andre Iosivas was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
12. Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
11, 11, 11.
Now, Burrow. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. First and 10 now from the 36.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught downfield by McBride. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Trey McBride. Touchdown Browns. His 12th touchdown of the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Browns will have great field position right around midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready, ready, ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I-formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one, and another first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Judkins. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. give that one to Darren Waller. Third down coming up.
Ready, break.
In motion, Besh.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On third down, Sanders. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now, Sanders. And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cleveland. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll find Chase. That's complete. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Here's Burrow. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Burrow now. That one finds Chase. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Camper 11. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They bring Judy in motion. On first down, it's Sanders. Got him in, downfield, it's Besh. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
That's the score. Browns 41, Bengals 14.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
11-90. 11, 12, 12, 12.
On first down, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-1, right?
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety Bryce dealt it. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
That one is complete to McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Tag! Cougar 19, Cowboy 80. Steady.
They go play action now with Sanders. He gets this one to Tucker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the
77.
42-yard line.
On play action, Shador. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30.
Ready?
First down.
Play action, it's Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hello.
To throw again is Sanders. That one intercepted. And the Bengals will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away. 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Yosifov. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
We're good.
1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
11.
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
Luka 19. Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
Ready. As Shador on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Darren Waller. Touchdown Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bengals 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins. There's the catch. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision, doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get it. Let's go.
On the handoff, Judkins. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 2, ready? 11, here we go. 11, 11, big 13, big 13.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
11, Thomas.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Burrow to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Moving to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Yards on the play. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
11, MT.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Ja'Marr Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
12.
He's trying to pick this up with a run. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try and get another one with an onside kick here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Let's go.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on. Let go.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey McBride. Touchdown Browns. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set. 11.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibon.
A gain of 17 yards.
11.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Burrow now. This one deep downfield for Chase. That is brought in.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not? Right? Just continue to test this defense. See if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out front, that one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
First and goal.
Hold the stick.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Let's go now.
Now Shedeur under pressure, and he'll go down. He's got him. Demetrius Knight in there to drop him. That time, it's a loss of 7.
Let's go, let's go.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Hot, set, 19, side.
To throw is Sanders. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs, but with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Here we go, set. Go
They'll bring Waller in motion here.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
On third and goal, Sanders. He tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Here comes third and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played. A complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Go. Vikings.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Panther 11. Come on.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
Now it's Sanders. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked by Demetrius Knight. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And He'll be near the first down marker. It's going to gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He'll drop to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
2nd and 6 at the Browns' 49-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. It's second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air one more time. There's the big tight end bang. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
They'll come up here first and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback. You know, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt